Hello, welcome to New Vintage Entertainment, and today's movie review is going to be 1984's Purple Rain. The director is Albert Magnoli, starring Prince, Apollonia Kotero, and Morris Day. The movie takes place in Minneapolis, the 1980s club scene. First Avenue is the name of the club where everyone is dancing and having fun. In walks Apollonia to the club, wanting to see the manager, to see if she could sing there. The kid, who's Prince, and Morris, both are leaders of bands playing at the First Avenue. Apollonia sees the kid and Morris, and they both are attracted to her. Thus, the competition for affections began. Purple Rain told a story that was funny, dramatic, and musical. And what makes the movie so great is the soundtrack. There were songs like Let's Go Crazy, Take Me With You, When Doves Cry, I Would Die For You, and the masterpiece Purple Rain. It was a total vibe. And another thing that made the movie great is the fashion. The kid wore the long coat or the blazer with the ruffled blouse underneath and the short lace gloves. Oh, it was great. And it may not sound like the fashion today, but in the 80s, it was hitting, as the young folks would say. Both the guys and the girls wore the long coats and the blouses. Do not sleep. Woo! Ha! Well, I'll give this movie a B+. The music was exceptional, and how the performances and the soundtrack were woven in and made the movie come together perfectly. The acting was not the best by Prince, but Morris Day and Jerome were the comic relief, and Clarence Williams III displayed believable performances. Prince didn't have to act well because his club performances were just like his concert shows. And Morris Day's club performances were phenomenal as well. And that was all that needed to be said. And another note is that the musicians in the movie were chart-topping real-life musicians that played with Prince. Of course, Prince and Morris Day were actual musicians, but so were Wendy and Lisa in Apollonia. This is a really special movie that has lasted over 40 years with music that is still relevant today. New vintage fun fact: Prince and the Revolution won a 1984 Grammy for Purple Rain for Best Rock Vocal Performance by a Duo or Group. Prince also won 1985 Academy Award for Best Original Song Score and Best Original Musical for Purple Rain. Bonus new vintage fun fact: the First Avenue Club in the movie, it is still going strong in Minneapolis and is now a music venue. If you haven't seen Purple Rain in a long time, watch it again. I guarantee it will bring back memories of the songs from the movie and that period of time. And if you haven't seen it before, tell me in the comments if the movie lives up to the hype or not. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Catch you later.